Good afternoon, y'all. I think I've got this a little too close. Oh, I have been meaning to tell y'all this. I used to say all the time, how do people sit in their vehicle and have their phone on a like magnetic holder, and you have it facing towards you, you're talking, and then you want to face it the other way. Well, on my phone, there's a little button in the corner, and you tap that button, and it takes you from the front camera to the back camera. That doesn't work while you're filming a video. It doesn't. Like right now, I'm talking to you. The little square won't come up, so I can't change it from me to scenery. So that's always really bothered me. And y'all know that I got the cheapest little tripod that I could get off of Amazon. And I tell you, it was a really good deal. It was like $15.99 or something. It's very lightweight. In fact, if I were outside in the wind, it might not work very well. But I always wanted to be able to move my phone. And I've seen other YouTubers, the smarter ones, the bigger ones, like Caravan Carolyn, Nomadic Fanatic, Campervan Kevin. I think Vagabond Mango does it too. And I couldn't figure out. Well, I have a little handle on this tripod. Now watch. Y'all see that? Dang it. I'm telling you, it just blows my mind how I can function at all. So, what I can do is put this tripod between my two front seats, and then if there's something I want to show y'all, I can just, this moves with the touch of a finger. God bless me. I was going to show y'all, I got two beautiful geraniums when I was at Lowe's. Thank you, Ms. 50. Thank you so much. I also got paint for Terry's table that I've got to get done this week. This is called Rustoleum Hammered, and it's kind of the color that's on the cap. It's black, but it's got a little texture to it. And it says it stops rust and it hides surface imperfection. And this stuff, you can apply it directly over rust. I've cleaned off all the rust that I can. No primer needed. Works on metal, wood, and more. So, $6, I think, and 18 cents a can. I think I can do it in 2 cans. But just to be sure, I got 3. Y'all know you can always return stuff. So I got that. Now, when I was at Lowe's, I took pictures of all kinds of stuff, y'all. Different fencing, faucets, sinks, cabinets, knobs for the cabinets, flooring. So I took pictures of a bunch of that stuff. And if the pictures came out okay, I might share those with you. And if I do, it'll probably be connected to this video or maybe on the next one. Now, I'll tell you, the worst thing for me when I'm putting a house together is figuring out what color do I want it. What color do I want the walls? What am I going to do? What's going to work? I have the worst time with that. I remember in Washington one time on our little house that we had in the master bedroom, which was pretty large. I wanted to do an accent wall, and I wanted it to be in a really pretty green color. Well, back then they didn't have the little bitty paint sample cans. You had to get a quart. It took me 5 tries, but I finally did get the color that I just fell in love with. I wish I still knew what it was. So anyway, I've got all these. I want to paint the inside all the same color. And if I go with a really pale yellow, can you tell? Does that look? It looks like beige, but it's really a pale yellow. It's called Tint of Honey. So if I went with this throughout the whole trailer, then the kitchen might be this more intense color. When you get a thing like this, that means these all match. But I tell you, I love this one too. This is called Fluffy Slippers. Who wouldn't like that? And I also love this one, Sweet Slumber. Y'all, I tell you, it's very, very confusing. Very confusing. So I got all those samples to look at and think about and blah, blah, blah. So, what else did I get? Oh, I had to stop at the drugstore. Sometimes I get, right in your chest bone, your breastbone, whatever it is, you get, it's heartburn, I think. I have, what's that called? Gerd? Sounds like a wonderful thing that a cow would have. But anyway, most of the time I do fine. But then sometimes I need this. So I had to get that. This stuff is not cheap, and this is off-brand. I probably could have gone to Walmart, but if I had, I would have spent a whole lot more money. But when I was in the drugstore, look what I found. It's a little dress. I splurged on that. I don't buy a lot of clothes or shoes or flip-flops or belts or jewelry. But I did get that. It was like $16.99. I get the cutest things at Walgreens, y'all. I mean, I have over the years. Cute little summer dress things. Anyway, I also got a package from Amazon. I'm going to open this and show y'all what I got. If I can get the box open. They have this tape that's got string in it, which is good. It's strong. Okay. You really can't tell what this is, but I'll tell you, it's vinyl stuff that it's clean stuff, and you unroll it and flatten it out. You use a spray bottle with a teeny tiny little dab of dish soap, and you spray it on a clean window, and then you start in the middle and you start working outwards and get rid of any and all bubbles. Now I need that, y'all, because there's a couple of rooms in my house that the curtains don't go all the way together, and so I have glass, and I wanted this to put a nice film on there so that I would have more privacy. And once I get that on, I'll show it to y'all. I've heard that it works really well, but you know me, I'll tell you the truth if I get it all cut up and on there and I don't like it. But anyway, that's it. Miss Hazel was real good in Lowe's, but it takes me so long because everybody wants to pet her. Everybody wants to know what she is. Um, she looks like a little deer. She looks like a little raccoon. She's so cute, y'all. And I'm not saying anything bad about the people that stop and want to talk about her. She is cute. And, but it does slow me down. Now, last night I was out in the yard with my neighbor, Stephanie, and we were talking about something. And this gentleman comes by, and I guess once a month we get a thing like this. What is that called? It's North County Mobile Home Digest. And this is the August 28 teen thingy. So there's usually some good stuff in there. The last time there was this big thing about parks, complaints. Do you feel like the fair housing laws are being followed? Do you feel like anyone's been discriminated against? Do you feel like that there are favorites in your park? Are the rules applied evenly and fairly to every person? So that was real interesting, and I kept that because you never know. But anyway, y'all, that's it for today. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna just chill out here, and I hope y'all do something fun today. I'll pot my geraniums. You'll be surprised when you see the color of the pots. Now, there's things that I think I told y'all that there's 50% off a lot of stuff. Now, why wasn't there 50% off of what I wanted? There was a little markdown on my geraniums, though. By the way, I do not enjoy the smell of them, but they're so pretty. Anyway, y'all, I'll let you go, and I'll talk to you later. Don't forget to do something fun today. This is my last video today, y'all. I think I've made 3. Bye now.